Yo, what's good, y'all? This your boy DCPRT, aka DFS Space of the DFS Club. Let's get into week 14 of NFL. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to enter my contest I'm gonna have on Sunday. Y'all know how I do. Let's get right into it, man. I got 25 players for y'all. I don't know why it won't go into category with positions, but I'm gonna do it this way. And Thursday night football, I cashed both of my lines with Thursday night football. So been on a roll on NFL. As y'all can see, I cashed right here. Took Jacobs at captain, Adams, Carson, Gay. I love my kickers, and then Hollins, and then this was DraftKings right here. So cash on both sites, and let's keep this thing going for NFL. If you want to join the winning team, come join the family. Go to dfsclub.com. You got me, my brother Skywalker DFS. Join the community with over 770 plus members. Shout out to the family. We play every single sport listed here on the screen. Click join now. Make sure you click my logo. And we got 4 plans. We got the bronze plan, the silver plan, the gold plan, and the 3-day pass if you want to try us out. We're the cheapest in the industry, hands down. So come join the team. We help build lineups, 24/7 tips and advice, GPPK cheat sheets, bankroll management if you need help with that. Live pregame podcast. Me and my man Skywalker do a podcast every hour before lock. Dropping gems, pre-live insight. We'll be on top of the news, any late pivots we need to make. We alert the family to try to take down these contests. And if you want to play my lineups, you can, or I can help you with your lines. So join the winning team at DFS Club. Only $14 a month, man. If you're gonna get that bronze plan, get with the winning team at DFS Club. We'll be glad to have you. So I'm gonna go with DraftKings Fanduel and also Prize Picks. Let's get into Prize Picks first. I'm gonna give y'all 2 of my favorite picks, maybe 3 picks on Prize Picks. I'm gonna give y'all how to play Prize Picks. You got to pick at least 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 players. I got a promo code. My promo code is SPACE, SPACE. Make sure you enter that in, and Prize Picks will give you a deal. They got a 100% deposit match going on right now, so take advantage of that free money that Prize Picks giving out using my promo code SPACE, SPACE. So if you deposit $50, Prize Picks give you $50 added onto your account, so it's like you got $100. Whatever you put in is going to double. So take advantage of that free money up to $100. 2 players, if you get them right, is 3 times your money. So say if you like Josh Allen and Mike White over on Fantasy Score, you just come down here and place your bet. The blue box is going to be your calculated winnings, and you can put in how much you want as an entry. So $5 turns to 15, 50 turns into 150, 500 turns into 1500. Whatever you want to put in as an entry, it don't matter. It's going to calculate it in this blue box. 3 players, if you get them right, is 5 times your money. So same example, if you get 3 players right, it's going to be 5 times your money this time. So your money is going to go up. 4 players, if you get them right, is 10 times your money. So this is a big jump from 5 times your money. Now you can pay out 10 times your money if you get 4 players right. 5 players, if you get them right, is 10 times your money. But it also allows you to miss 1 to 2 players and still get paid out at least 2 times your money or 0.4 times your money. And 6 players, if you get them right, is 25 times your money. This is the maximum amount you can make on Prize Picks. It's 25 times your money. So as y'all can see, that same $9 turn to $225. $90 turns into $2,250. So you can really come up off this 6-man pick. The 2 picks I like for today is I'm gonna give y'all 3. So Fantasy Score, I think Dallas gonna be running the ball. They're gonna be up a lot, so I think Ezekiel Elliott gonna get over 14 fantasy points. As y'all can see, last 5 games he been crushing it, getting over 14 fantasy score every single game. The last 5 games. Plus they got a killer matchup against Houston that is ranked last against running backs. Plus they should be up a lot, so that means Ezekiel Elliott probably gonna be running the ball more. So I like him over 14 fantasy score. Let's go to my favorite prop, is the pass attempts. I'm going to take the over on Daniel Jones on pass attempts at 28. As y'all can see, the last 3 games, with the last 4 out of 5 games, he got over 28 pass attempts. Plus, he playing against Philadelphia, who could run up the scoreboard. So if they run up the scoreboard and the Giants playing from behind, Daniel Jones probably gonna be throwing the ball more. So I like Daniel Jones over on 28 pass attempts. And then we're gonna stay with the pass attempts. I'm gonna go to Mike White at 36.5. Last time he passed 57 times, going up against Minnesota, who is a, you know, they can run up the scoreboard. Minnesota. Buffalo, the same thing. As y'all can see, last time he played Buffalo, he had 44 attempts. He playing Buffalo this week, so I expect him to get over that again. That was my thinking. I didn't know I forgot they played Buffalo already. See, he got 44 attempts already. And the prop is at 36.5, so I think he can get over that because they probably going to be playing behind. And Josh Allen, you know they love to run up the scoreboard, so I like Mike White over 36.5 pass attempts. So my 3 picks is Ezekiel Elliott over on 14 fantasy score, Daniel Jones over on pass attempts at 28, and then Mike White over on 36.5 pass attempts. Those are my 3 picks on Prize Picks. Join the Prize Picks Fund, enter my promo code SPACE SPACE and win some money. Let's get into the picks, man. Starting off at the top, we got Justin Jefferson, 9K, you know, on DraftKings. And it goes for FanDuel plays too. He 9-3 on FanDuel. Going up against Detroit, man, I sound like a broken record every single week. I love targeting Detroit. The total is 52. It should be a high-scoring game. He didn't do shit against Detroit last time they played. He only got a 4. But I think things are going to turn around. I mean, this is Justin Jefferson we're talking about here. I mean, back-to-back 11 target games. Detroit ranked 28th in the league against wide receiver. I love Justin Jefferson. Next is Jalen Hurts, quarterback. 8,100 on DraftKings. 8-7 on FanDuel. You know, big in 30 burgers. Should smash against the New York Giants. Now, the New York Giants do got a good defense, but I think Jalen Hurts, you know, he'll do a threat quarterback. I think he's going to smash against the Giants. This is Nick Chubb against Cincinnati. Last time he played this Cincinnati, he got 28 against them. He's 7,800. I like Nick Chubb. This is Amon-Ra Brown, 7,800 on DraftKings. 8-6 on FanDuel, man. You know, high total 52, man. I think this is going to be a shootout. Minnesota going to try to run the scoreboard up. They're going to have to pass the ball. Amon-Ra Brown seeing 10-plus targets. I mean, I think he's going to smash. Minnesota can't guard a soul. They rank 30th in the league against wide receivers and 30th overall in defense. So they can't stop nobody, man. So I like Amon-Ra Brown against Minnesota. This is Joe Burrow, 7K. Another quarterback I like. Going up against Cleveland. Cleveland, you know, they defense not that good. You know, 46.5 total. I think Joe Burrow gonna slang that thing, man. He got all his weapons back. You know, Mixon back. Chase is back. So I think Joe Burrow gonna ball out. Next is Joe Mixon. He's back. You know, 6,900. I love the price tag going up against Cleveland. I love picking running backs against Cleveland because they rank 30th in the league against running backs. They can't stop nobody on the ground. So I like Joe Mixon. This is Tony Pollard, 6,700. Going up against Houston. You can stack Pollard and Ezekiel Elliott if you want to. They probably going to be grinding and pounding. Running the ball against Houston. They rank dead last against running backs. I love Tony Pollard. This is Deshaun Watson, my other quarterback, 6,400. I think people are going to be offering him. I just think he was rusty, man. He was rusty that first game. I think he's going to bounce back next game. You know, Cincinnati, you know, their defense okay. But I think Deshaun Watson going to bounce back. And I watched that game, and, you know, every time he threw the ball, it was, like, short. Like, he was throwing it down. I don't know why he was doing it, but I think he's going to correct all that, man. And I like Deshaun Watson at 6,400. He's a 7+ K quarterback. So we get him at 6,400. I like it. Next is Kirk Cousins, my other quarterback, 6,100. Going up against Detroit, man. They don't play no defense. They rank dead last against quarterbacks. Enough said pretty much. So I like Kirk Cousins. Ezekiel Elliott, same thing I was saying about Tony Pollard. I mean, they're going to be running the ball a lot. Ezekiel Elliott seeing more rushes. So I may lean Ezekiel Elliott because he's cheaper and he get more rushes, more touches. So I like Ezekiel Elliott against Houston. This is Garrett Wilson. Like I said, they're gonna be throwing that ball, man. He got an 18 last time against Buffalo. They're gonna have to throw the ball, and he their main guy, main wide receiver. He only 5,900. He's fairly cheap. Seen 15 targets last game. I like Garrett Wilson. This is DJ Moore, 5,500. That price tag feels a little too cheap for me. You know, his target's going back up. You know, playing against Seattle. I like DJ Moore at that price tag on DraftKings. Next is Mike White. They still got the price tag fairly cheap, man. Back-to-back games, he got 23 and 28. I think he for real, man. I think he a good quarterback, you know. As far as DFS, 5,500, I think that's too cheap for his upside. So I like Mike White. Next is Jared Judy. If he plays, he should play. Corey Sutton, I think he's gonna be out, so they're gonna lean on Jared Judy to carry the load in the with their wide receiver core. They're going up against Kansas City, man. They're gonna have to throw the ball. Wilson gonna have to throw that ball. Kansas City gonna run that ball, scoreboard up. They ranked 29th in the league against wide receivers, so they weak in that position. So I think Jared Judy could ball out. Next is TJ Hockenson, 5,100 on DraftKings. Going up against Detroit, man. You know, revenge game narrative right here. I love TJ Hockenson. Best believe he's gonna try to show up and play this game. I like TJ Hockenson. This is Zonovan Knight, 5,100 going up against Buffalo. They're gonna need him, man. He's getting targets. He's getting targets in the backfield, and he's rushing the ball. He their main guy. I like Zonovan Knight against Buffalo. That's Adam Thielen. I love the price tag at 4,900. He get consistent targets, and he got upside too at 4,900. So I think you're getting a bargain with Adam Thielen. And they playing against Detroit, man. Last time you played him, he got an 18. So you get an 18 with a player that's 4,900. I mean, I love that. I love Adam Thielen. Next is Donovan Peoples-Jones. You know, he back to normal, getting consistent. He cheap, you know, getting his targets. I like Donovan Peoples-Jones. Next is DJ Shark. He's starting to get back into the offense. Last 2 games, 5 targets, 6 targets. His performance is going up. He's very cheap. Shark is easily a 6K wide receiver, man. You know, I think so. Or high fives. He only 4,300. Going up against Minnesota, man. I love that DJ Shark against Minnesota at that price tag. I got the Cowboys defense, 3,800. If you want to go there, going up against Houston, I expect them to not do shit, pretty much. Greg Dolchich, tight end, 3,400. You know, they Wilson gonna need him because they down wide receiver. So I think Dolchich is gonna see more targets. As y'all can see, he got 8 targets last game. I don't know if Sutton played that game or not, but they're gonna lean on Greg Dolchich, man, in that wide receiver core. So I like him. Next is Cameron Brate, he's back. So I think he's gonna get targets, and he's on 3K going up against San Francisco. Austin Hooper, he getting targets. Last 3 games, 5 targets, 4 targets, 4 targets. He on 2,900, man. You know, it don't take much for him to pay that off. Going up against Jacksonville, I like Austin Hooper. Next is the Steelers defense, 2,800. This is just a cheap defense you can go to. You know, going against Baltimore, I don't know if Jackson's gonna play or not, but if Jackson's out, I like Steelers defense at 2,800. And the Panthers defense at 2,200 going up against Seattle. It's not pretty, but I mean, they down there bare minimum, and they been decent, 11, 9, and 8. You know, so Geno can make mistakes at any time. So, you know, if you want to pay down all the way down, I'll go to the Panthers defense. And those are my picks on NFL Week 14. Let's get this bread. Make sure you get with a winning team. We'll be glad to have you. Shout out to the family. Shout out to my subscribers. Get me to 10,000, man. I'm almost at 10,000 subscribers. Shout out to y'all, man. Support. Thanks for all the support. And I'm out of here, man. Peace.
So epic.